Hello again, my name is Gabe Zollman. You know, you've heard me say this on a number of videos, and the comment that I made is one I'm going to make again, and that is I don't think that true Republicans can be friends with true Democrats. They have too many opposing ideas that would conflict with any kind of friendship that they might be able to build otherwise. And the reason I wanted to lead with that is there's an interesting video clip of John Boehner, you know, the speaker. He was being interviewed and he was asked a series of questions. The questions are rather interesting, but not as interesting as his responses. He was asked if he and the president have a good relationship, and his response was, "We have an excellent relationship." And then he was asked, "Do you trust the president?" He didn't hesitate at all to respond. He said, "Absolutely." Then he was asked why he feels that the president doesn't seem to feel that we have a spending problem, whereas he feels that we do have a spending problem. And according to Obama, and you can hear him say this, he doesn't think that we're going to have a real spending issue or a money problem for like 10 years down the road. But John Boehner feels that we've got to really stop spending money that we don't have. And Boehner doesn't feel we have an immediate spending problem. And then when he was questioned further, he said, well, it could take a month, it could take 6 months, it could take a year, it could take longer than that. Pretty crazy kind of responses coming from the Speaker of the House, isn't it? What, again, I find fascinating is how John Boehner can be friends with Obama. You have to like somebody to be their friend. And I don't understand how John Boehner can like Obama when Obama's done so many things to hurt the American people, including Obamacare. Maybe that's why John Boehner keeps funding it, because like you said, we're friends. Huh? And maybe he just doesn't want to upset Obama by defunding Obamacare. I think it's nuts. I think it's completely crazy. And it all really starts with having these folks in power for so many years. They can't help but establish, I'm not talking about Boehner and Obama, I'm talking about Bozo McCain and his buddy Carl Levine, Senator Carl Levine. I mean, they've had 20, 25 years to build friendships. And they do. But it makes no sense. You know what it's like? I see Obama and John Boehner like my ex-wife's divorce lawyer. Am I going to be supportive of my ex-wife's divorce lawyer? I don't think so. And I see Obama as being like the ex-wife's divorce lawyer. So how can John Boehner support him? By saying that they're friends. They can't be friends. You can't like someone that has done so much damage to the United States. You can't like someone that you don't even know who that someone is. Hey, John, question. How do you know he's eligible to be in the White House? Because Pelosi said he was? If he was eligible to be in the White House, don't you think he would have shown those documents to Donald Trump? So Donald would have signed the $5 million check over to a charity of Obama's choice? Don't you think he would have done that? Huh? Hey, John, why don't you ask Elena Kagan to go under the witness stand and under oath? Ask her what she knows of Obama's eligibility. Yeah, see, John, you don't want to do that, John, because you don't want to upset Obama, because he's like the ruling power. And that's why you got these other senators that are all over him. The Republican senators. Yeah, they don't want to be on the bad side of Obama, because they don't know how long he's going to stay in power. And they don't want to be excommunicated, you know what I mean? The whole thing's insane. And John Boehner should not be where he is. Obama should not be where he is. And no one is doing anything about it? No one. That's real sad, isn't it? I think it's sad. What do you think?